Pure madness on the Brazos Saturday evening as Baylor was able to overcome a nearly 30-point deficit at the half to beat number 11th ranked Kansas. Baylor leader Norchad Omier says all it took was a little belief. But believe it, the Bears made a statement when they needed it most.
If you don't believe in miracles, this second half, to guys with fouls, such a limited bench, and against a Hall of Fame coach and a great team that don't beat themselves. As far as the guys that were able to play, so proud of their effort and their heart and just how much they competed and what they put out there. Because first half, we were all embarrassed, and we didn't want to make the second half like that.
The Bears trailed by 19 heading into the locker room at the half, but came out with a whole new fuel. A quick 7-0 run for Baylor would be the start of their comeback, but it was in the last 13 minutes of the game when the true freshman Rob Wright was able to sink these free throws and tie the game up and eventually take the lead 47-46. The Jayhawks would go on a 13-2 run to put themselves back on top, but after Baylor's super freshman VJ Edgecombe went down, the Baylor bench knew that they would have to finish this game for number 7. Baylor would go on a 17-0 run to help add to the 60 points that they scored in the second half alone, pulling off one of the greatest comebacks in the Bears' history and gave Kansas its largest blown lead in program history. VJ was back on the court after the game to celebrate with Rob Wright's career-high 24-point game. Rob was happy to see VJ back on the court.
I mean, it was special because we didn't have him out there on the floor with us at the end, so it felt great to just see him because I ain't see him for the rest of the half. I was wondering where he was at, but it felt great for him to celebrate with me.
We needed it all, but Rob's a winner and VJ's a winner, and people ask about those two freshmen in particular. They're happy if they score 2 points and we win. They're happy if they score 20 and it takes that to win. Like, you never doubt their intentions and their commitment to being winners. And the bigger the moment, I think we've all seen the better those two have played because of their desire to win for their team.
Baylor has now won 7 games against KU since 2018, which is the most against the Jayhawks of any team in the country. Baylor also 5-0 against Kansas when playing in Waco. This was the Bears' biggest comeback win since 2016. And once again, they couldn't have done it without Rob, who stepped up in the biggest moments.
I mean, that's something Coach Drew asked me. He's like, how tired you was? And I answered him with all honesty. I was like, I did not feel tired in the second half, and that's how much like I wanted it. That's how much Rob told me he wanted it. I think everybody was on the same, mindset at that moment. All of us wanted it so bad. Probably we were tired, but mentally we were not.
Yeah, we really just wanted to do whatever it took to win. When he went down, we just knew we had to fight to the end and just go what happens. Whatever happens, happen.
That's going to do it for sports. Stick around. We'll be right back.